How you doing? Just out for a ride. Thought I'd stop and show off what I'm riding. My bike is a 2015 DRZ 400. Added spare gas can, saddlebags, tank bag, hand guards. I got rid of that ugly rear fender, made my own taillight bracket, bought a cheap LED taillight off of Amazon. Had the rack put on. It's not the Suzuki one, but I had that put on when I bought it. I bought two of them at the same time, one for me, one for my son. So since I had needed two of them, I had to go new, because there isn't many of these. There isn't many dual sports in my area. Used ones are even tougher to find. So I had to go new, which is okay. You know, I sold my boat because I wasn't using it. Decided to buy motorcycles. I've always wanted a dirt bike, and thought, you know, I don't know that I'd get the use out of a dirt bike as I would out of the dual sport bike. So that's what I went with. My very first bike was a 1980 Suzuki TS 185. I rode that for about a year and a half, and that's what got me into it. I stick to, you know, roads like this, stuff like this. There's a lot of these kind of roads in this state. A lot of gravel roads, a lot of stuff like this. You know, your typical minimum maintenance field type road. There's a lot of that kind of stuff. So that's what I stick to. And two lane blacktop. That's what I prefer to ride. Unfortunately, where I live, that's kind of what I'm stuck with riding. In the Red River Valley, this is pretty much it. There isn't any hills. There isn't many trees. It's all farmland. So you're stuck with gravel roads and field roads. It sucks. You know, it's not very eventful. But you know what? It's better than sitting at home. So why don't we jump on this thing and move down the road a little bit and see what happens. Put the kickstand up, dummy. Hate it when I do that. Now, like I said, I bought my first bike only a couple years ago, so that means I'm fairly new to riding a motorcycle in general. I have limited motorcycle experience, only a few years. I'm still learning. I'm still working some bugs out. I'm still, you know, trying to learn how to ride the thing without killing myself. Still running the factory trail wings that it came with. I am going to be changing the tires. Was looking for something that's maybe a little bit more aggressive, but yet is still kind of street friendly, just because of the fact that, I mean, this is the kind of stuff I ride, is stuff like this. You know, I'm not climbing mountains and you know, doing a lot of stuff like that. So I ordered a set of Dunlop D606s. We're gonna put them on once and see how I like them. If I like them, and we'll let my kid ride it and see how he likes them. We'll see how they work. And if we both like them, then it might be our new tire. I want to kind of test them a little bit. I'm not sure what to run for air in them. These are set still at the factory recommended tire pressure, and I've never adjusted them. I've never had any problems. So I mean, if there's any suggestions out there, if anybody runs 606 and runs on similar terrain that that I am, gravel roads and 2-lane blacktop, stuff like that. If you can, I would sure appreciate, if you got any suggestions on tire pressures. I'll gladly take any tire pressure hints or anything like that, and try them out. So there we have it. I have a few odds and end trips planned. We're gonna get out, like I say, I got a trip to South Dakota planned. There's a few areas of this state that I want to hit. There's some scenic areas that are pretty nice rides. I want to hit some of them, and I'll bring you guys along. So yeah. So I guess with that, until next time, later.